Okay, now we're going to be taking a quick look at the Silverstone GDO6 case. This is a micro ATX case or a mini ITX case. It's actually very well constructed. I think I paid about $120, $130 for it. But it's very sleek, very nice, very well constructed from what I can tell so far. Got a couple of removable 3.5-inch drive bays here, or hot swap drive bays. 5 1/4 here, punch out. We've got the power button here, and a couple of USB 3.0s here, and mic and headphones. Seems that this is magnetic holding it up, and it's got a locking also. Okay, moving on to the inside. Pop off the panel, and we've got a bunch of wires and screws. And okay, so this here, the USB 3.0 up front can be run 2.0 as well too, so that's kind of nice. So removing this connector here, and then we could do 3.0 or leave it on and go 2.0. So that's kind of nice. I was wondering that myself if you didn't have a motherboard that supported 3.0. It's got 2 fans down here on this side panel, and then there's also one back here that I can tell. The power supply is getting mounted here, and then this looks like maybe a ventilation slot here. 4 slots here, ventilation here, but it looks like you can mount some 80mm fans here as well too. And then we have the knockout panel. Very, very nice case. Alright, let me get my screwdriver out and I'll open it up a little bit further. Okay, 8 screws later, we've got the 5 1/4-inch bay out. It looks like on the bottom here you may be able to mount a hard drive on the bottom of it as well too. And then over here, pulling out, as we said before, there's the hot swap, and they've got the SATA cables and 4-pin Molex built in. So this is ready to rock and roll. It looks like maybe this is a piece of like rubber damping material, allows some airflow through as well. Set that aside. Got the power supplies grill down here, and it does have a removable filter, so you could install the power supply pulling up to go out. And then also I noticed on top of the power supply here you can mount a hard drive as well too. And then this guy here is some sort of baffle that you could push wires through if you needed to. Because that actually came out like so you'd be able to push some wires through there. Okay, so now we're down to the bottom of the case. Got the front panel LED switch reset button, all those wires. There's a 3-pin for the right fan, and 2 more 3 pins for the 2 on the left, and then the USB. So that gets us down to the nuts and bolts of the case. Obviously the motherboard mounts here. It's got the mounting standoffs already installed. A couple of tie downs here to use zip ties with. And this center brace can be removed as well to install the motherboard. I probably will run a couple of 80mm silent fans here to aid airflow. I believe these are tuned for intake, and this one is tuned for intake as well too. So, and obviously the power supply is going to push out the back. Alright, so there is my quick overview of the Silverstone well, I guess it's more of like an, obviously it's a HTPC case. They're calling it the GDO6, and I will be using this in a future build, so you'll have to check it out. Thanks for watching.